This manager looks to get his team's offense producing more consistently.
First opened back in 2012.
Play ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Darren James, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Up next from Miami, Alberto Casilla. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alberto Casilla.
1-1-1. Ball to second. James fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Darren James will swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Here's a look over to first. Baez is off of first with 2 away. Fastball well outside. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pick.
A ball and 2 strikes. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Shoots this one over.
Run it out.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile.
Leading off for the Marlins,
something of a
non-threat
with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. On the ground towards second. James takes it in. And he's retired here, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Darren James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, nice take.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here it is, the 3-0. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Sierra going back on it at the track. Gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, and there's another reason the word around the league is this guy's a bona fide Rookie of the Year candidate. He seems to come up big, never shying away from the moment like a lot of rookies do. It's been a joy to watch him have so much success in just his first big league season.
Darren James will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ballgame on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1. 3 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Not close. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
High and deep to right center. Sierra is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready now, Darren James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Darren James.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey,
bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent down toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Now batting, the catcher.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Got him swinging. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
Bodie.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Ready now for the Marlins. Norman Mundy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
Here now is
MLB The Show. Into the box now, Darren James.
Leading off
and he's
the
a
afternoon
strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. Now the pitch. And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball one. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Row, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
And that one misses as well. So it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going. At the plate, Albert Almora. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Runners on for second. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you know, the key for this ball club has been Jason Hayward. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Into the box, Chris Bryant. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. In now, Kyle Schwarber. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Kyle Schwarber.
Comes set, the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Boy, what a good on base. Get your outfielders here.
Now at the plate, Javier Baez. And their runners at the corners now.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Here's the 0-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come from Marlins Park right after this. Leading off the inning, Darren James, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
James.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
Let it rip right here.
The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Hey, let it rip right here.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Darren James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
First pitch coming, here it is. Popped him up. Alfaro over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher.
Number 36, Trevor Richards.
Here now the 2-2.
1-1-1.
On the ground towards second. To his left, James in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. DJ Coburn, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
DJ.
Here's the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. James over to his left. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So standing in, Darren James, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Hey, be patient, get your pitch, huh?
Kimbrel pauses. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all four quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Hey, we're patient up there.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already got...
Digging in once again,
Now batting,
Gabby Guerrero.
number
He
65.
reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this.
Two.
Massing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
There's one on to first, not in time as he... Stepping in, Alberto
Now
Casilla.
batting,
He's
third
1 for
baseman,
4 for the game.
Alberto Casilla.
The 2-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Digging in, Darren James, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Jay.
Yeah, come on now, big guy.
First pitch of the at-bat, and it's belted high and deep into right center. And that one is gone! Solo shot to right center as they pull within 1 here. It's now a 5-4 game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks. Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting.
from the windy city of Chicago. Baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's a matchup from the NL Central between the...
Play ball.
Striding in, Darren James, and he's
Leading
a
off
strong
for the
candidate for
Cubs,
Rookie of the Year honors.
the second
if he
baseman,
can avoid a collapse here in the
Darren
final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, Dero, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. To second for one, over to Bell for the double play. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who are you? Up next for the Buccos, Corey Dickerson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Dickerson.
Pitch on the ground to second. James from shallow right. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up.
Stepping in and ready for
The batter,
another shot,
number 5,
Darren James,
second baseman,
as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Fouled away. This is line to left, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's Starling Marte. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past.
Marte.
Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Home half of the fifth coming up. Pirates lead. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Darren James, the second baseman, from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Moran.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now. Into the box now, Darren
The batter,
James.
number 5, second baseman, Darren.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Kid, let's go.
Has a look. Now the pitch. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Come on, big guy.
McMahon on at first. Nobody out.
Hey, get a good one.
All right, turn.
And
Find
there's
it.
a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like.
Center fielder, number 7. Albert.
Here's the 0-2.
Almora.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So it's a tight spot here. First and second.
Now batting.
Man out.
Third
and
baseman.
into bat next, former
Chris
National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Thursday night baseball rolls on. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. In prior outings against Brandon Moore, 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. Into the wind, the 0-1. Back up the middle. James is up with it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are tied 2-2. Ready for another shot now.
The batter, number 5.
He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Hey, come on, big guy. He's right now.
Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away.
Hey, let's keep it going. Clutch up.
Bullet back up the middle. Marte is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, catcher, Elias Diaz.
Second. And that's out number 1.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Darren James.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Yeah, and there's another reason the word around the league is this guy's a bona fide Rookie of the Year candidate. He seems to come up big, never shying away from the moment like a lot of rookies do.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're at
be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be...
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
Final tally. Pittsburgh came through and it
Time of the
mattered
ball
in the
game,
9th
3 hours
on the way to the
and
win.
16 minutes.
Kyle Crick earns his 3rd win of the year in relief.
For joining us here tonight.
Earns the
And we
save
remind
out
you
of
to
the
please
bullpen, his
drive
28th
home
on the
safely.
season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Doesn't get much better. Now Now at the plate, Darren James. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of the
off
first.
for the Cubs, the second baseman, Darren James.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score. But let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
So in now for Chicago,
Batting second,
David Bodie.
the right
he's a
fielder,
guy looking to break
David
out in a big way.
Bodie.
Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer.
Batting
They're
third,
going to have to get guys on
the third
base,
baseman,
put the defense on
Red.
the field a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Ready on 0-2. And he got him. Here's Javier Baez. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits.
Baez
comes set. The 0-1.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
Gloved by Russell. Throwing the deep, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Darren
the batter,
James.
number 5.
He reached on a single
Second
in his
baseman,
first try.
Darren
First offering
James.
on its way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. The 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
So stepping in, Josh Bell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Cubs lead this one 1-0. Now to the plate, Addison Russell, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot to put the ball in play.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And now bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground to short. This could be 2. Baez fields it cleanly. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 1 and the Pirates nothing. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
The batter, number 5.
James.
Second
baseman.
Runners
at the corners now.
Darren James.
the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have two options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. The second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Striding into the box, John Birdie. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the
ready once again.
The batter, number 5.
As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well.
The right fielder, number 13.
He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Now batting. Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs, 6 runs.
We are set to bring John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy. That's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirate. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. First offering on its way. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cubs are down So coming to the plate,
the batter, number 5,
0 for
second
1
baseman,
for him here in this one.
Darren.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2. Stepping into the box, Colin Moran. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Up.
This is popped up. McMahon is there for it. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Now in the box,
the batter, number 5,
he flew
second
out
baseman,
his last at-bat.
Darren Jay.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air
Get
to
off,
shallow center.
Frazier
coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. And very quickly here, the side is retired. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand
Leading
in.
off for
A
Pittsburgh.
matchup with John
The right
Lester now to
fielder,
lead
number
off the
5.
inning.
This
Lonnie
thing's far from
Chisenhall.
over, even though
1-1-1.
into the back end of this game, only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the throw to first is in time. The next
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Darren Jay.
Here comes the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Right here.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
I'll tell you,
Yeah, you can do
there
it.
was
No one bet.
intent behind
Let's
that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Drilled down the line. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men
Now
out.
batting,
And next
the
it'll be
left
the
fielder,
left-handed power threat,
Kyle
Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber.
Now the 3-0 offering. And there he goes towards second. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at
Now
second.
batting, the catcher,
Here's the young
Wilson
catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Contreras.
As he'll look to bring home that
Hey,
tying
let him
run
fly
from
up there,
second
huh?
with a base hit into the
Pick
outfield.
up the ball.
This is flared out towards second. And behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow. One for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Stepping in, Darren
The batter,
James.
number
He was
5,
drilled by a pitch
second
his
baseman,
last time up.
Yeah,
Darren
you're not lying. Last time up,
Jay.
squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Good right here. Drive him in.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Oh, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
And the pitch on 2-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Shoot up and drive it, huh?
Still even at 2-2.
Good turn. Nobody better. Touch up. Drive him in right
The
now.
2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Hayward, the runner at second with one away.
No one better. Need you right here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea.
Baseball. Stepping up to the plate, Darren James. And he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors if he can avoid a collapse here in the final months. It's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Dan, will you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight? They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 home. He is in there for the second strike.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. And a chance now from the north side. At the plate, Darren James. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. Nunez gloves it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Ready for another chance.
The batter, number 5.
James. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
James.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Come on, baby. See it up. Drive it.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. McMahon leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Here we go. Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Stand up, right here.
On the line, that's a base hit. The relay, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Hey, Peter, I think we've got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs. It looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in his zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. So it's first and third with 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez.
Baez.
The 2-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Mercer sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters. Digging in and looking for more.
Leading up for the Cubs,
try to follow up the double
second
in his
baseman,
last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
That just misses off the inside for ball one. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Peterson will get there with ease as he puts it away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Bouncer to the left side. Scooped up to second for one. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Now at the plate, Darren James.
Number 5.
He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Hey, right now. Here we go.
Just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location. And it's obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point.
He's up right here.
When that happens, hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
So striding forward now Jason
batting,
Hayward.
right fielder.
He's looking to bring home the winning run from
Hayward.
Runner goes for second. His footing play to the right side of the infield. Go on to first for the second out. But meanwhile, that all-important go-ahead run is in to score. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is
Here
the
now
guy.
is the
He's
final
our
line
top
score
player
tonight.
of the game.
First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on.
Now from the windy city of Chicago. Next for the Dodgers, Eduardo Nunez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Base hit.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there.
Here's Jock Peterson now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Jock Peterson.
Hit hard on the ground to second. James is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings
Leading
to
up
their offense.
for the Cubs,
he's been the fire starter
the
for
second
this team.
baseman.
Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400. As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Better. Start it up.
First offering on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Batting second, the center fielder.
He's a guy looking to break out in a big way.
Alvarado
hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a pitch down, on the back, and sent to second base. And there's one down now. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold.
The third baseman.
It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
Batting fourth.
Runners on the corners fielder. Now with 1 man gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Hard hit toward the hole. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Settling in now,
the batter, number 5.
He'll try
Second
to follow
baseman,
up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Hey, let it fly. Atta boy.
First offering on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field, number 23 for him thus far, as they take the lead 4-3.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious bounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Grounded back up the middle. James comes up with it, and not in time as the run scores. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Darren James, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Popped him up. Barnes is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
Now
and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here this should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Billy Mercer.
Now batting, right fielder, Billy Mercer.
Back up the middle. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might plate 2. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
You know, D-Row, hitting into lead.
And now back
the batter, number 5.
The Cubs
Second
lineup,
baseman,
stepping forward.
Darren
James. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line,
7.
maybe he can do it. And he's going to at least
Albert.
get one more at in this one.
He's going, he's going.
Here now the 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So striding in, Jock Peterson. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you expect this pitcher to try and get the same result that's at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1. Coming to the plate
the
now,
batter, number 5.
James. And
Second
we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking 2 right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Stepping into the box,
the center fielder, number 7.
To get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Hits this one hard the other way, and that is into right field, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line.
The
Stayed in there,
the third baseman,
and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Ryan.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Peterson is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And
here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Montgomery Biscuits, 8 runs.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with the runner at first and nobody out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Darren James.
Fouled off. 268 the average for him coming in. 23 homers and 65 RBIs. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Drive it. Come on, kid.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip. Let it go.
The 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Your attention, please.
Been summoned from the
now
bullpen as he'll do 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Chicago Cubs use the night.